absolutely insane how much. Almost out of these though, but I just bought 2 more. They last forever because you have 2 of them. Today it's gonna be Demon Slayer dogs. Yep, but time being, honey. Not you, honey. The real, the honey. This stuff's amazing. It doesn't have any of. Okay. I swear every time I get the honey everywhere. So I've been training them. I've been training. Milk is in. Nice. The creme don't or shake. Busted open. What's it? The cocktail? Over in there. Yep. Now I'm just going like well, just gonna clean up this counter and then cook some breakfast. Isla has requested bacon and pancakes. So we're gonna do bacon and pancakes. I think that's something important that I've learned as a parent and having to feed your kid throughout the day is how important it is to be balanced but knowledgeable about what kind of balance you're implementing. So for Isla, for example, I try to do a really good job of balancing out her proteins, fats, and carbs and being very conscious essentially about her macros. Obviously, I'm not instilling this idea of dieting or macros. She doesn't even know what that word means, so I just want to clarify that. Just as an adult, understanding macros, basic nutrition, it's very simple to figure out those main 3. I just feel like that's a very easy, very trackable way for an adult to make sure that their kids are getting everything that they need throughout the day as far as nutrition. Majority of the time I will let Isla pick what she wants to eat and I'll just make her that as long as it fits into what she should be eating during the day. Normally when Isla asks for pancakes, what she's asking for is the Kodak cakes. I love these. The ingredients are really good. They are made in Utah, so locally to us. We're in Idaho, so we're right next to Utah. So we're getting protein in those, and she's getting what feels like to her a sweet treat in the morning, and then we're also making bacon. Well, I guess we're gonna see if this works. I'm just gonna throw on some makeup really quick since I finished cooking Isla breakfast. Let's do our makeup. Okay. I don't really spend a lot of time usually doing my makeup. I used to until I got my eyebrows not microbladed, sorry. Gabby, you would kill me. They are not microbladed. I have powder brows. She does, they're actually like tattooed on, which I prefer. Ever since I got my brows done, I don't have to like wing it and fill them in and like try to figure out how to make them even and look good. They just look good every time I wake up. You guys saw in the old videos how my eyebrows used to look. We're not gonna talk about it. We are not gonna talk about it, and we're just gonna pretend like it never happened. Makeup's done. Just taking a little breather outside for a sec. I'm sure you guys remember a little while ago I had tried to kind of come back onto YouTube. I just feel like at the time my mind wasn't in the right place and my heart wasn't in the right place. I think that my fear of failure has held me back in so many different ways of my life, especially with YouTube. I started the channel with Voodoo, and she was my full-time service dog. She was trained to respond to PTSD triggers, panic attacks, guide work when I would dissociate really bad and didn't know where I was. A few things like that, obviously DPT, the basic things. As I explained in a previous video that has since been archived, after I left the relationship that I was in, I no longer needed Voodoo as a full-time service dog. I spent that time outside of relationships and trying to find myself in someone else because leaving that relationship left me a shell of a person that I once was. I think I was finally in the right place to pull myself out of being a victim and feeling victimized by what was happening in my life. I sort of kept trying to find reasons to come back to the YouTube because in my heart I always knew that this is what I wanted to do. I spent the time after my relationship really learning not just how to heal, but how to maintain that healing and how to maintain being in a state where outside forces don't affect you. A lot of the disabilities that I was struggling with were coming from a place of giving all of my power away. It sort of came down to like identifying the subconscious addiction to suffering. It was this honorable like thing to be proud of when you had like suffered through something. That I have learned is a constant in my family's history. A lot of poverty and a lot of guilting and shaming. I think another big thing was that when I was finally ready to come back to the YouTube, I wasn't suffering from the same disabilities that I was suffering from before in the same intensity. I sort of felt like I had lost any kind of relatability with my audience. I had lost all validity of my training, of Voodoo's training, of everything. Behind the scenes and off of the YouTube channel, I actually have been working on a training course for teaching your dog how to be task trained at home, which is something that I know a lot of people would be interested in. I'm kind of hopeful to find a way to maybe put it up as like a playlist or like a course that I can just put up on my YouTube channel that people can access, because I feel like that kind of information should be free and available to anyone. Good morning, everyone. The smoke is pretty bad this morning. We get really bad fires, especially when you get closer to August. It's only gonna get worse. Yeah, so I'm going to the gym. On my way to the gym this morning, I got a call from the realtor that my parents are working through that somebody else wants another showing. They're gonna go walk through the house today at 10. So I woke up at 5 to go to the gym. I gotta clean the house after I get back. And I'm probably not going to be at the gym. I'm usually at the gym for like 45 minutes an hour. Nice. Gotta show you the sun. It's so pretty.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? She's literally the best. Oh my god. I haven't been getting the best sleep lately because I've been letting my cat sleep in my bed with me. Not the best idea. So we are gonna go to the swimming place. I need to get my swimsuit on and I need to get all of our stuff ready. There was a moth stuck in my mirror.
Don't mind me, just being stinky, as usual. Hi, poop head. Ooh.
We got our coffee.
We've got our puppies. We've got the puppies, the puppies, the puppies, the puppies.
Look at this dog.
You are not gonna lick me. No, stop. Go, girl, get it. Gotta get it.
Hey guys, I didn't want to finish the vlog without really talking to you guys one-on-one about where I'm going, what I'm doing with this channel, and hopefully you guys will be down to come along on the ride with me. To start, you guys may have noticed that I am no longer doing Banded Pines and I'm now refocusing my attention on a new brand called Minxie Designs. This company is going to be completely 100% run by me and will mostly be drop-shipped products, not products that I'm making by hand. This is just going to open up a lot more time and a lot more creativity on my end to be able to create things that I love, and that way you guys don't feel obligated to buy something that you don't feel drawn to buying if it just doesn't resonate with you, and that way there is no overproduction of backstock and things that we need to sell. It's only going to be a one-on-one basis of whatever you want to have made. These vlogs are going to be a weekly update every single week on Sunday. I've been working on creating a course for you guys that is going to be 100% free, 100% open to anyone in the public to go through and view and learn through. This is going to be a course that I'm going to be uploading on this channel, and it's going to be in a playlist for you to easily find in the future to go back and watch as many times as you want. This course is going to go over task training your dog from home, so you guys don't have to worry about trying to piece together, figuring out how to teach your dog how to be a task trained dog. This kind of knowledge is not something that should only be available to people who want to take their dog into public. This is something that should be available to anyone, especially and even if they are only going to have a dog helping them with disabilities from home. The reason that I'm putting this course together is because I am not a professional dog trainer, nor do I want to be, and instructional training videos is not really something that I'm curious to create more of in the future. I don't want to completely step away from that without sharing all the knowledge that I've gained from having a service dog for 8 years who is since retired. A lot of these videos I want to really focus on being more vocal and talking more about the healing side of things that I've gone through, a lot of the mental barriers that I've overcome, and specifically what things I've been able to implement every single day. Obviously, everyone is different, and that's why I'm excited to share this journey in a vlog style so you guys can take bits and pieces of what you see in my day-to-day life and hopefully be inspired to implement that either in the way that I do it or in a way that you feel would best suit your guys' lifestyle. This first vlog is kind of just me getting used to the flow of everything, kind of figuring out how I want to edit, how I want to film. I'm just so thankful and grateful to even have a platform to come back to like this, to show up for you guys and create new content that I'm excited to create. I'll see you in the next one.